Hey there, HOA members. Ever wondered why the Fair Housing Act is such a big deal for your community? Well, I've got you covered. In the next few minutes, we're diving into why HOAs must follow the Fair Housing Act and how it impacts your neighborhood. First things first, what is the Fair Housing Act? Enacted in 1968, this federal law, 42 U.S.C. section 3601, 3619 if you want to get technical, prohibits discrimination in housing based on race, color, national origin, religion, sex, disability, and familial status. Essentially, it ensures everyone has an equal shot at housing. And yes, this means your HOA needs to play by these rules too. Now, here's why it's crucial. The Department of Housing and Urban Development, or HUD, enforces the FHA. If your HOA is caught violating it, you could face serious consequences. Think lawsuits, fines, and even mandatory corrective actions. Not fun, right? So let's break down the key areas where your HOA needs to comply. First up, prohibiting discriminatory practices. Your HOA can't restrict sales or rentals based on protected characteristics. That means no rules targeting specific groups and no tricky language in your ads that could imply a preference or limitation. Simple enough, but crucial. Next, disability accommodations and accessibility. This means providing reasonable accommodations like allowing service animals even if you have a no-pet policy and making necessary modifications like installing ramps. Plus, common areas like pools and clubhouses need to be accessible. It's about making sure everyone feels welcome and can enjoy the community. Third, familial status protection. Your HOA can't have policies that unfairly target families with kids. No banning kids from the pool or creating noise rules that only apply to families. And occupancy limits. They must align with local housing codes, not arbitrary HOA rules. Handling complaints and preventing harassment is another big one. Your HOA needs a clear process for addressing discrimination complaints. Board members and managers should be trained to recognize and prevent discriminatory practices. And remember, no retaliation against residents who file complaints. So, what happens if your HOA doesn't comply? Brace yourselves. Non-compliance can lead to federal and state investigations, expensive lawsuits, fines, and even reputational damage. Plus, you might be forced to change your policies and implement training programs. Not worth it, right? But don't worry, I've got some best practices to keep your HOA on track. Start with training your board members and property managers about fair housing laws. Regularly review and update your governing documents to ensure they're FHA compliant. Apply all rules fairly and consistently. Provide reasonable accommodations when necessary. And establish a clear professional process for handling complaints. In conclusion, following the Fair Housing Act isn't just a legal obligation, it's about fostering a welcoming and harmonious community. By implementing fair policies and treating all residents equally, your HOA can avoid legal headaches and build a stronger, more inclusive neighborhood. Thanks for watching, and let's make our communities better together.